Welcome to Bourbon on the Rocks, the show not just about booze, but whatever people talk about while drinking their favorite beverage. Now, here is your host, Duke.
I'm Thomas LeDuc, the People's Mayor.
Councilman, it was really nice.
Thank
Mrs. Foster?
First, I'd like to wish everybody a Happy New Year, and I'd like to share my deepest sympathy to Mike Carnegie and his family. Wayne, could you update us on the operational hours of City Hall? Have you taken any direction?
We haven't done anything yet.
Okay. I'd also like to address an issue with communication among council and our city administration. It was brought to my attention that an email I sent out on January 5th, which I was asking if permission had been granted for a resident to host a podcast in council chambers, wearing a shirt that had People's Mayor on it.
I'm Thomas LeDuc, the People's Mayor.
This was taking place. It was responded that it was given permission. It is permissible to come in and do things to that nature. But they were told that they were only taking pictures. I just want to confirm with our city administration that any organization can come in and do any videotaping in our chambers and whatnot, as long as they pre-schedule it.
As a First Amendment, I would refer that to the city attorney. But this is an open public building, and if somebody wants to use this for a wedding or whatever, if it doesn't conflict with anything, those are permissible uses.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm.
Is that correct?
Well, you're a limited public forum here, so it's not like the doors have to be open all the time. But that's really, if it's going to be allowed for one person to do it, then it needs to be consistent.
Okay. And I'd also like to address council and our city manager and ask why they felt, if somebody felt the need to share that email. Would anybody like to explain that to me? I know it's late, but nobody would like to explain why they shared that email?
I didn't share any email.
I had
Is there an allegation out here, or is there?
because I had requested if it was foyer.
But are you? I mean, you're asking the question
Really,
as
and
if every
thank
one
you.
of us did.
No, I'm asking if, would somebody on
pointed
council
it?
like to explain if they did it and why they did it? I'm not saying you
Okay,
did it.
okay.
Did somebody on council do it?
Well, I understand that, but the way you phrased it,
I'm sorry, I'm going to rephrase
and
that.
everybody felt the need to defend.
No, I'm sorry, I'll rephrase that. Would anybody on council like to state that they shared my email and give me the reason why they felt the need to share it? Because it wasn't foyered. I did
Do you have
ask.
anything else? And we're not.
This is very
saying-
important to
we're
me,
not-
excuse me, and I know it's late, but I am not going to, my email gets shared, but nobody else's emails get shared.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it's not, oh my goodness.
Oh, it
Please
is,
give me
oh,
some.
my goodness. You know why it's, oh, my goodness, you opened this up? 5 of us sat up here. We had a way that we were thinking about getting a mayor. You roll your eyes because you'd say I rolled my eyes. You say I'm winking at, you tell people that I wink at Wayne during a meeting.
Put that in an email.
You know what I'm thinking before I think it, like you're a soothsayer or you're some kind of a mystic or something.
Excuse me, Kathy, I
And I
would
have
respect
twisted
the
this.
respect I give you.
I've given you respect 100%. What is wrong with you?
Call to
I'm
order.
done. No, I ain't call. Yes, I will be called to order. Are there any residents that would like to complete our meeting, please? Do you have